Welcome to Shamford. I'm Chesa, and here we discuss all things 3D printing. Today I made a overhead mounting bracket for this LED video light. It's called NVL12MP from a brand called Nice VD. I got this 35mm square tubing that is set up horizontally, and I wanted to mount this light as an overhead light, shining directly downwards. But looking at the mounting options on this product, it wasn't super obvious what I could do. There's one machine screw on the bottom side, there's one identical here, and a cold shoe mount, and 3 more cold shoe up top. And because the gravity is acting this way, the cold shoe mounts are basically useless. And I thought there's going to be quite a bit of torque if I affix this at a single point. Say, if I use the thread, it's going to want to rotate or sag on the other end. So this is the solution I came up with. It's a spring-loaded bracket. It just slides in, but it's going to be a very tight fit. In fact, I know it's a tight fit because I already made another one and installed it. I did tweak the settings a little bit to make sure the support layer is spaced very tightly and they were at an angle that's not 0 or 90 degrees. So when the bridge layer is being laid, there's a lot of contact areas underneath. Moving on, I'll touch on the wall count a little bit. So I think I made the model a little too stiff because I was so concerned about the rigidity at the top portion of the model, which in turn made the spring mechanism very stiff. In hindsight, I should have played with the geometry a little bit more, maybe make the spring a little thinner to maintain springiness, or should have applied modifiers in the slicer, which I didn't do, so a lesson learned. So here I'm showing you how I got each corner started just by flexing the tabs a little. And now that I'm in, I can just push this piece down to right about here, and that's all there is to it. And I'm flashing the B-roll of the lights being installed using a couple of M4 screws. The screws are a little longer than the tubing itself, and there's about 8 millimeters of the thread poking out, which is going straight into the plastic piece that I printed. In this scenario, we're only hanging LED lights that are maybe a couple 100 grams each, so I'm not at all concerned about threads going loose or anything like that. This is one of few applications where I didn't even bother with thread lock, which I use pretty religiously otherwise. Alright, that's it for this project. Thank you for watching. I hope you got something out of this video. I'll see you again. Bye.